BB maintenance and research to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they've discovered to practical use. Still, what they did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which is to say that we have any idea how they work, not how they can detect BTs or how they can connect the world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain, their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the Stranding and life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, I think that's all about I have to tell you today. Hopefully I have something new to share next time we choose a fet. See you around, I guess. And Timefall by Hartman. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to post this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it is somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that Death Stranding may have warped our perception of passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths and even the possibility of a place beyond death, yes? We have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in the Knot Cities. Perhaps, in time, the Death Stranding will come to seem as a phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, cannot wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us. I don't know what this is. Is this Metal Gear? No. Metal Gear from Metal Gear Solid 5? Kind of look like it. Alright, let's drop a save. And where's the orders? There it is. Okay, bring Port Knot City to Cairo. Take a new order at the distribution west of capital. Aren't I here?
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Was it? Okay. I was just here. Or you mean the terminal outside? Whatever.
What we agreed on, you said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Okay. I'm still carrying a buttload of stuff.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
Oh, so he is seeing these
Like
visions.
a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I don't know, it just calls me.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Corellium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Of course, I got it, dude. Anything new? Oh yeah. Oops. Recycle. Supposed to be delivering those, so no. I will. Yeah, more boots. I want to make more boots. $30 kilo.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back.
Shut up,
but it never
shut up,
arrived.
shut up, shut up.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can. Provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Okay. Sure.
has added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Okay. Let's put it on our back. Put it on our back. Let's put it on our left shoulder. Go. Then auto range. Bada. Okay. Head on out.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
Oh, so those ones there.
Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
What is this cargo that I'm actually carrying? Who am I supposed to be delivering this to? I don't even remember. Can I take this off? Like, what is the point of this?
Your private locker can be used.
Hey. Okay, whatever. Carry on. Like, do I need to deliver this to anyone? No, right? Alright, whatever.
Keep on keeping up. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Why do I care about that? Okay. So now I gotta collect some of that crap. Alright, let's do some gold. Get some of that. Corellium, this one right there.
naked eyes. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though,
That's it.
you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
I did it.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges item. Verifying ID. Clear.
Sam, Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Let's see. Delivery. Oops. Cycle. Arrow crystals. Okay.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Macho. Okay. Hey, it can carry more cargo, thank God.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Restorative and preservative that can be sprayed onto cargo containers in order to repair damage. Blah, blah, used to aim and spray. Change the spray target. Try to find shelter for bunch of shit that's fucking damage. I work on boots too. Whatever. Tool rack it is.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more Cairo crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning.
So we gotta go here. This guy went this way.
Scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
How does he use his bike again? You gotta get the battery.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons protected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one dude who went that way.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Fight with what? Oh. Knock them unconscious. Kill them. A little steep over here. Let's go this way. Yes. Those are we used to bind human enemies from behind and attacks are close. Use to ready bind target. Very good. Very good. Awesome.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key.
The hell was that?
Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
New boots. Alright, so what am I looking for? She's a Kyle printer. Well, I want some boots. Let's redistribute. Make a watchtower, you say? In Steam, you can use this binding. There we go. I wonder what's the range on that. Oh, so. Oh, look at that avatar. Is this gonna be 5260? Jesus. So we definitely need this. Sure, we can do these two. So again, that should be 40, 70. Now we're gonna be over. It's either one or the other. We just do that one. Grab some boots on the way. 20. Grab these. I think that should be okay. So let's put all this shit on her back. Grabbed it right. I did it. That shit in my back. Which one did I choose? Did I choose this one? Oh, 22. Jesus. Okay. 18. Can't do that one. Do this. Boots. Still have like 14 more. Let's get the medals. Don't need any of that crap. Then we'll auto. And bounce. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's over there. Ladder. Metals. Don't need any of that crap. Can climb. For whatever reason. Fuck. I didn't trip on anything. My items are fine. No worries. What was the weight increase by 5 kilos? I think I started at 120, 125, so an extra 10 pounds-ish. I think this is the host. Deliver lost cargo. Let's see. Make a delivery. To west. Where is this going? This is going to Benjamin Hank.